Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here in pre-season testing in Silverstone. I'm going to make some people that need to hear my voice. We are here at Silverstone for 26 laps and a short qualifying of pre-season testing. What it also was yesterday for Tier 3, which wasn't being live streamed. But we are here for Tier 1 today. I'm personally not driving because I don't really feel too well. So yeah, just also drove a race and that was also pretty exhausting. So yeah, but hey, that is a thing. First of all, why can... shit. I don't know why the fuck that's there. Because no one should be able to do that. There you go. We are out and we are on the way. So we'll see what will happen. I think Chaga is the first one. She is the first one of everyone. We'll go out. We don't have many drivers today. We have a couple of Tier 2 drivers actually driving today. So they can also Leclerc being in tier 3 tire. So we'll watch what the underdogs will do and we'll see what the big boys of Tier 1 will do. There's a lot of people called off for this pre-season testing, which is kind of sad to see. But hey, stuff happens and nobody can make it on time, which is also not too good. Anyway, we have 13 drivers here. We have more, but you cannot always ask for the lot, as also both McLarens are out, as I see. We'll see what they will do, as Red Bull were constructor champions and will have their driver become world driver champion. Also is Gies, so you'll see him in P7. He's currently driving for the Mercedes MG Petronas team, Formula 1 team, as Hellraiser joined him after being kicked out of Red Bull and went to Mercedes. Black Lung being the season 2, the tier 2 world champion. Also for Red Bull, constructor champion went to Ferrari. So that is also a thing, but that isn't tier 3. So Mercedes don't have a drive. Oh, and Luke has a problem. I see. He left. I think he left. So I think something went wrong with him. So let's see what's. Yeah, he just crashed. Yeah, that's not too good. That's not too good. So, yeah, as Monarch is is the first one of everyone to go on the lap. Very good driver, got one win pre-season, also one sprint win. One of the few drivers to stop his winning streak, which was in Belgium, of course, where he took a very good victory. But Monarch is also one of the favorites for the title next season in the V car, which is. We saw that he could drive apparently in especially in Spa where he made his debut. He won the Grand Prix there, and also in Zandvoort and Monza showed pure skill. In Zandvoort he lost the race by 3/10. Actually he won, but due to the penalty he got at the end of the race for forcing the driver off the track, he got demoted to P2. So now going to Maggots and Maggots, has an Haas driver in front of him. Purple in sector 1, purple sector 2, but he's the first one to set a lap time of everyone. It's drained his battery a lot, but we'll see what will happen. Yeah, it's done a lot, but so a very tricky track on this game, of course. And it's very easy to make a mistake and spin out on this track as Monarch goes across the line with 126.7. That will be the benchmark as CJ will go into the pits. Leclerc is in invalidation. As I think, who's the next one to cross? I think it's one of the Red Bulls. I think it's Corey. And he will go across the line. He will go 127.0. And Lexi 120 is in the 27s as well, but he's 27.4, I believe, so it's not too good for him. So I think, yeah, he is the next one to cross the line of all drivers. The world champion of season 1 goes second fast with the medium tire. Very good lap time from his is Alfie. Alfie crashed. Alfie crashed out, actually. What on earth happened there? Because Hellraiser goes fifth fastest also on medium tire. What happened there? Is standing there. He retired? Yeah, he retired. No clue what happened with Alfie, but he's starting last then. So, I think nobody else will set the lap time. Leclerc is also busy on the lap. Luke also joined back. Leclerc pushing it. Well, Alfie just had to go to dinner, so that's why he didn't have. So should have probably driven for him then. Maybe that was the case. Maybe we won't have any commentator, but hey. But this is just pre-season, so it doesn't really matter for me as well. As Leclerc will go across the line, he will go set this the sixth person to set a lap time in this qualifying. Will go P4 actually. Very good lap time from Leclerc. P4, purple final sector for him as Mihu goes fifth fastest. So Luke is on the out lap. Hellraiser is on an in lap, I believe. It's Monarch. Monarch is again on a hot lap. It's on a push lap. A little bit above his time, not proving that much. So go through Cups corner we go. It's flat out in the 7th gear, which is the fastest. A little bit of wobble on the exit. Keep it to 7th gear. Tidy. Little downshift to 5th or 6th gear is what you prefer. And he improves a little bit, not much, but it is improvement. It's almost a 10 P1 there. But he doesn't have much ERS left for the final sector. Oh, a snap of Monarch, and I think he will board the lap. No, he will not. He will continue. I would say just pull it into the pit, but he doesn't, as he will go across the line. And will he improve on this time? I think not. Do that snap. Oh, he will! Oh my god, he will improve, but there's still time to improve them. 126.6, 26.6 is for him, the benchmark, as Luke is also on the lap. Purple sector 1 for him. Very good sector 1 for the Dutch driver, as we have a lot of Dutch people on this grid, sadly. But it is fun. I think currently we have 3 Dutch people driving. Look flat out for Cups corner, he goes. Almost won a Grand Prix of Monza, I remember, but due to a time penalty. Oh, Max getting a 3-second time penalty, and his front wing is gone. Colliding with Corey, so that probably was the mistake. And purple again for Luke. He's flying out there in the McLaren. We know the McLaren is rapid in real life, but it's equal performance, so it isn't really that rapid in the game. But we'll see what he can do. The battery is almost empty of the McLaren driver, but it is a very good lap time from him. He will go across line, he will go, battery is empty, but will be 26.8. Wait, he said he got 3 purple sector. The game is just being very good. No. As he is also out on his out lap. If he's gonna drive, he will get kicked. As Max, yeah, has a front wing damage, and CJ is currently P9 as Exo, and Han has not set a lap, but Han will go across the line right now. What it will set? It will be P10 for him for now. For the Ferrari driver, Lexi being P7. Oh, Lexi making a little bit of a mistake. Going into his in lap as Corey is on his flyer. it goes wide. Ay. A little bit of luck up from him. That's his spot. Oh, he lets his teammate by. He made a mistake. He aborts the lap. So we see the rest of the drivers. There's literally a lot. The Red Bull and the Ferrari is being stuck together in sector 2. So Exo's XQ is about to set his benchmark lap. We'll see what he will do. Jay-Z has now joined as well. Still a lot of people who can improve. Go through sector 1. He's is also on his lap. He's behind XQ, I believe. So we'll see what that will happen. But right now we'll ride on board with the Williams driver. 7 minutes of qualifying we have. And he goes wide. He doesn't get an advantage, which is very lucky for him, because the only way you don't go that wide, you get an advantage. As a lot of people are out on track. Ooh, he's on the limits. And we see he's there in the background driving. Or it could also be Hellraiser, but I think it's his. No, it's Hellraiser, because he's. And Luke goes fast with 126.5. And XQ getting an advantage, but Luke setting the benchmark they need to beat now. It's if he goes back, he can set another lap time. So the Red Bulls use a tricky, not slipstream frame. Hellraiser cross the line at 127.6. It's 4 times proven with the medium tire. CJ is also on the lap. He doesn't have any battery left. He forgets to downshift and he goes really wide. He does keep the lap. He does keep going the lap, but it probably will not be the best improvement, especially as he's bouncing a lot of such curves. We'll see what he will do. Across the line, he will go. Not much improvement, but still P9. So the rest of the people still need to set a lap time. Max in particular also. As Corey goes third fastest within the 127, 26.7 I believe. Yeah, so I think it's easier to put it this way. For those wondering, some of the lower tier, yeah, those are people who have not set the buttons yet. So as JC is also getting with his lap, still 3 people that need to set a lap time. So Max is also out with 5 minutes of qualifying left, and he will go into his lap right now. So we'll watch his teammate. On the other Haas cars, we see Red Bull driving slowly, but I think the top 3 will keep going. But we'll see what will happen there. Purple sector for JC, but that could be wrong, could be right. The game is pretty glitchy because Luke had a little bit of wobble. In the gravel. And he got a little bit of oversteer at there, and he corrected it, but it was in the gravel. But it keeps this lap going as he's teleported. I think he boarded. Yeah, he boards the lap. So I think his teammate will watch teammate instead. Max is currently pushing to get possibly better position. Just really keep it in 7th gear there. Don't offshift, and using a lot of a battery on the exits. Red Bull driving slowly as he is also out on outlap. The rest of the people also are. Go wide, still good. As we see one of the Mercedes drivers going there slowly in the background, and purple sector 1, sector 2 for him. So I see another Mercedes driving there in the background. There's little to no battery left. But he needs to set his lap. Otherwise he won't have any lap time to his name. Max will go across the line, goes a little bit wide there, misses apex a little bit. We'll see what the Haas driver will do. It will be P8 for him. Hellraiser improved a lot, 7/10. He improved 126.9 from him. That's a very good lap from Hellraiser. As his teammate Heath will ride on board with him, as we'll see what he can do. Going through. He's one of the men to beat, as Luke is also out on his outlap. Go through Cop's corner, we go now. Doesn't hug the inside curb, which is smart, because you will lose your rear end if you touch that curb just a little bit, which is very annoying. Back at we go with the Mercedes driver. Just the lift you need. Don't go too wide, don't get in the foundation. Purple sector 1, he's 6/10 up. He needs this lap to put this lap together to get provisional pole. Well, he locks up. He makes a huge mistake, and that's the lap over for him. And I think he's done. He cannot set another lap time, or he needs to get back to the pits. But I think Luke will go into his final lap right now. But he will go into the pits. He needs to hurry in the pit lane and have a really fast outlap. Otherwise, he won't make it, as his teammate follows him. And Luke will run on board with. Yeah, Gies retires. He's done. Gies will stay P4. So maybe someone behind him will improve. But Luke will go pretty deep in that corner. And he says, I need to learn this fucking corners, man. This is unbelievable. As the top 3 are all out on track right now. And we have still two people that not improve. Luke is the 10th up on his personal best. But he is sliding. And that car, he needs to control that car. And try. And get close to that pole time. Yellow sector 1, we know that because we're riding aboard with the McLaren driver. He has not tasted pole in the season 1. He has tasted some champagne, not tasted victory at all, and he goes wide. That is validation, and his lap is done. He needs to. I don't know if he can recharge. He probably will, but he will recharge. Monarch and Corey are also out. Leclerc is out. He is not on a lap, and Lexi has an invalidation, so his qualifying run is over. As we see also Max is on the lap. We'll run on board with him for now. As Leclerc is. Luke bottled it in Cop's corner. He's standing still there on track on the inside of Stowe, so to make sure the drivers ahead of him don't get traffic. As we see now, Max going across the line. He goes a little bit wide, doesn't get advantage. It's very lucky for him. Across the line he goes. No improvement for the Haas driver, so he will stay there. As Exo is also busy with a lap, just started. Luke is now going. He doesn't have much battery left. But he's entirely left. Oh, I had no clue that happened. Oh, Max retired, so that will be it from the Haas driver. And CJ got advantage, who will not return, and Hampan gets another chance. CJ is on his final lap right now. See Luke. Is Luke standing still? I think he's standing still. I think Luke spun. Yeah, Luke spun. Luke is done. Luke is on qualifying. What we have now is Monarch. And he's up. He's the final one that could deny Luke from his pole. CJ is P10, 27.8 for the Haas driver. As we'll see, Exo also still needs to set a lap time. He's ahead of the pack, but we'll see. As Monarch is the driver they want to beat right now. Luke is still on provisional pole, not by much. He needs to lap. He's almost 3/10 up. I think this will be the pole lap for him, for the VGPR driver. We'll be able to set the preseason pole for him. Cross line goes, doesn't get a validation, but the battery is low on it. And Exo goes fast with 126.4. Where did that pace come from? But I think Monarch will smash it with his lap time, and he will. 126.1 for the VGPR driver. And Corey is finished, and Hampan is still busy with his lap. He's night ends up, what will it be for the Ferrari driver? He's currently also and Migro goes and Hampama goes 9 fastest with 127.4 as also Mihu. I cannot pronounce that name properly. Is P2 126.4. Very good lap time for him. Jeez, and the Mercedes driver. Luke just coming over the line backwards, but very good qualifying session. Did not expect it. As Gies's medium lap sticks, and that will be it. Right. We see Monaco on pole. We have Michiel on P2. We have XQ on P3. Very good lap from him. It's only a lap of the session. Good enough for P3. Luke being P4 after balloning his lap. Core being P5. He's being P6 with his medium run. Not too shabby, not too shabby. But we'll see what the race will hold for us. Wat gaat die fucking menen serieus of wat? Oh, echt, kijk de tering. Ja, is het nu wel normaal of dat niet? Ja, ik weet wel waar het komt. Er komt wat ik in Discord zat op mijn iPad. Ja. Zo hoor je helemaal niks. Hey, you. Now, apparently you could not hear me, so now it's fixed. So we'll see what will happen from now on. Corey, oh Corey! Oh yeah, that's his reso with 10-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. That is very bad. As Monak is also in the pit. But where will he come? He's on the soft tire. Oh, it goes a little bit wide, actually. That will be a track limit property for him. 128.5 for the Dutch driver. Leclerc taking the lead, and Gies will be ahead of Monak. How many seconds? How much time did he lose? A lot of time. Yep. He lost 3 seconds almost. So Monak has to catch that up. But remember, Monak has fresh tires. And the rest. And Gies has already 2 laps old soft. So that will be tough. Because I think he needs to do 14 laps. And Monak needs to be 12. So yeah, that's 2 laps difference. But Gies has also a little bit less battery. We'll see what will happen as Leclerc is currently leading the way, but Gies is behind him. So yeah, I think Leclerc will not make this too difficult for Gies. And Gies is charging up his battery, and he is using it right now. Oh, Leclerc! Be careful there. That almost cost Gies the victory there. That literally Monaco has already caught up. He's won 2 seconds on his lap. Yeah, that was rough for Gies, but yeah. Yeah, Monaco not catching up. Jimmy Hugh is P4. CJ is still needing to pit, and also Corey on the sauce, but he has 10 seconds. Exco has also XQ and Han. I don't know who hasn't pit yet. Yeah, CJ and Leclerc. Leclerc goes in the pit now. As CJ is the rest of the runners who still need to pit. We have 3 drivers on the hard tires. And also the rest are mediums or on softs. So we'll see what will happen there. Some drivers are in a little no man's land. But for the top, it's still it's gonna be close because he has done the undercut. But will Monak be able to catch up? He's going a little bit wider on track. As Corey and CJ are fighting. Hellraiser also getting past. He's getting past 2 of them. He does. As Corey doesn't give up so easily with a fight. But Hellraiser keeps foot and CJ goes into the pit lane. Will be the last of the runs to stop. So also can quickly look at penalties. Yeah, CJ has 6. Corey has 13. So that will be rough for him. Leclerc has 6, Max has 6, same goes for GAZ, and Lexi and Alfie has 6. So we'll see what will happen next. Monak has caught up very rapidly to Gies. It's won 6/10. So Gies will have a tough time. Max, the 128.5, fast lap for him. So Lexi gets a 3-second time penalty. There is some pace in there for the Haas driver. We'll see what will happen for the rest of them. Monak is almost he is in the DRS currently. He isn't anymore, but he is now. Taxi point is right there. Does he have it? He does. Monak has DRS on Gies. And the gap will now come down again. And that will be... Wait, there we go. Wasn't enabled yet. So... It's a lot of stuff happened there. I don't know what happened there. So I need to check real quick. I think Corey getting a 3-second time penalty and Lexi getting a 1. So that's the case for that. Monak 127.7 fast lap for him is pushing like crazy on those tires, and he's back on the rear of the Mercedes driver. As yeah, it will be this will be a challenge for them. Monak is on the rear, as we also see the other Red Bull Mercedes fighting with a Red Bull, and yeah, Alfie still being. Yeah, Alfie being P11, JC being P12, Lexi being P... Yellow sector 2, it's not Luke, I think that's... Yeah, Lexi. Lexi spun round in Cap's corner. So that will be it for him. No overtaking to the yellow flags, of course. I have 9 more laps to go, and then this is all over. And then we have the real serious start. Then we have the real race, which will happen in Melbourne, of course. For I think Melbourne, no, I think for tier 3 it will be a different race, but for tier 1 it will be Melbourne, of course. Tier 2 will also be the same. It's tomorrow as Monak gets past Gies. Oh, I actually skipped to Lexi, that wasn't the Audi. Monak getting past Gies. He's charging his battery up. I think Monak has... Yeah, Gies has charged his battery. He has 90% to Monak's. Yeah, Monak's yeah, 11. So that will be something for them. These two Titans still fighting it out. Let's also see the rest. Max getting past. I think Alfie getting another 3-second time penalty. So it's Max and Leclerc. So you have a fight here going on for P7 currently. As Lexi retired from the race, he died in the pit lane. No, that will be all good for him. So that's what he should have done. As Gies and Monak are still fighting, is still out there. But yeah, and both Red Bulls are currently now P3 and P4. Hellraiser is not far behind, but Hellraiser has a 3-second time penalty. As Mihu doesn't have anything, so that will be something for him. As Monak has a 7-step gap to Gies. So that will probably will go on for a couple laps until they decide to make the move. I think this is the most exciting fight we have here on track right now. Nah, I think maybe this is also pretty exciting. And yeah, the gap is 1.3 seconds, so he doesn't have DRS for his assist of his teammate. He has front wing damage a little bit. Mihu, I just saw that. Going around the outside, Hellraiser goes. And does he make it stick? He does make it stick. Ooh, Leclerc getting a physical penalty in here, and Hellraiser both locking up, so that will be something for them. As Leclerc and Max, yeah, they're still fighting here for P7 on track, because off track, but it will go to Hampaman due to the time penalties. So there will be a P7 for him, which is a pretty good debut in tier 1. If I do add so myself, there will be points. But the point system is changing actually for all tiers. So you will get points from all the way down from P20. So people have a reason to fight on. It might even change to P15 or maybe another place. Because I think that will be more suitable and that will be better. Yes, he's still behind. 6 laps to go. 7 laps actually. When this lap stamps. It is 6 laps. But yes. Oh, there was a burnout crack there. Yeah, we do see a couple of cars being close together. We have the battle for P3. The battle for P7. And then we have a couple cars between them. And we have the battle for first. Still between these titans we have here, 6 laps to go. Also Leclerc and Max, yeah, they're still pretty close, but I think they all have DRS except of course of Leclerc, who is leading the way. But I will think the tires will start to degrade a little bit. Max getting a 3-second time penalty added again to his name, so there will be 6 seconds I believe, Leclerc's 9. So that will push him back a couple of places, and that's Alfie. Yeah, still P. He's also in no man's land. A lot of people are in no man's land. CJ is no man's land. GC is not known as, and who got struck there. It's also XQO is also in no man's land, but that happens sometimes. In racing, nobody's with you, and sometimes the race could be boring. Silverstone is also pretty hard to catch up with drivers, especially if drivers have the same pace. It's very hard to pull away, very hard. As Howard gets up to P3. What was in Cup? Oh, that was in Cups. I should have watched that actually. Well, sorry, Al. Probably will get a clip from you anyway. Very active driver, very fun driver. Has been in this league till when we started it. It's very active member, very pleasant guy to talk with, of course. Same goes for the rest of the drivers, which are very pleasant. Some have anger issues, some don't. Some are nice. Some can show that they are not that nice on track. As Muri also has 3 seconds. Oh, that will shake up the battle for P3 entirely. Now it's track position here. No, wait, no, Corey has 13 seconds. Never mind. I think he has even 16. Yeah, poor guy. Poor guy. Yeah, that would push him down then to P6. So that would mean XQ, yeah, that you would have. Yeah. Because he's having a very good start. Max also being up to P8, starting last. And Luke, yeah, having a very troublous start, spinning and getting front wing damage, which eventually caused him to retire because he spun again in the pit lane, I believe. Or I think his wing didn't get replaced. Which also can be done if you forgot to put on. We'll see as Alvarez gets past Corey again. I need to watch. Yes. Singap's corner is. As Gies and Monaco are now closer than ever before. There are now 2 tenths. Max and Leclerc. And going wheel to Cup's corner. Leclerc backs out. Which is a smart thing to do because you don't want to end up in the wall like Verstappen did in Verstappen Lewis. Max TPing a little bit. Alpamon has not lost the lead, but I think he found it good because he will be. Because the point is, I think he's got past Monarch there, but I think I missed it. Just it's a W commentator shirt. Currently, Howard will be P3. Yellow sector 3. Max. Oh, Max! Max retired! And safety car is out! Oh my goodness me! The safety car is out! Max spun! You can see him there, and drivers will pit! Oh, this completely throws the race up his head. And this will get the rest to catch up. Oh my goodness me. And the safety car is out. I think people will box. I think for certainly the top 2 will box for new tires. Ay. It will be 2 laps of racing, maybe even 1. So will they box and get lap position and have fresher tires? As the rest, Alfie, yeah. To the softs, I think everyone's going to the softs now. Oh my goodness me. This is something I did not expect at all. Yeah, top 2 going to the pits. Don't break check each other, guys. They do it cleanly. That's what I'd love to see. And yeah, Corey can now deliver his time penalty, but this will be rough for the people with time penalties because Corey has 6. Remember, it's 6 seconds. Oh my goodness! I just realized Red Bull are screwed. Oh, they're staying out. Oh, that was a close call. Hellrace is staying out on the softs, and Miguel going in, and Corey, is they all staying out. That's not actually the smartest, I think, because if you would pit it, you got rid of 10-second time penalty, because now you will automatically be lost, probably. Yeah, Corey and Monarch pitted. He's behind the Red Bull pair, and Mercedes have the 1-2 currently. But time penalties, of course, ruin the show. So that will probably be that will go down then. So we'll see what will happen there. As I quickly grab the something, I will be BRB real quick. We are back with where the technical issue was fixed. But yeah, we have a very chaotic British Grand Prix on our hands. 3 laps to go. No, 2 laps to go. And the safety car is out. I think it will go in this lap. We'll see. After this, yeah, safety car in this lap. So the people who are behind will not be able to catch up. They still need to drive for their lives to catch up. But I think they have a delta. Hampamman getting a 3-second time penalty on the safety car conditions. The top 6 is currently with each other. EXO on the mediums. Doesn't have fresh softs, I believe, so that will be rough from him. He is rolling his tires up because EI, yeah, of course, AI is not allowed to use anymore, so he's just throwing his wheel like a madman. And when he went. And yeah, Hellraiser was sleeping, but I think this will be the tactic to Hellraiser backing them up. So Keith will win. And Keith is go, 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 and it's green, 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 and it is 2 more laps of racing. As Corey is behind Hellraiser, who has all tires. Corey also has all tires. Monarch has fresh tires, and he goes down the inside of Corey, going through turn 4 and the contact. Corey spins round. The fresh rubber is really paying off for Monarch as he tries to go down the inside of Hellraiser, going down the Wellington straight. DRS is not a factor here, it's just pure on battery, pure on straight line speed as they make contact, and Hellraiser being spun around by Monarch, and that is not a clean move from the V-Cup driver. Oh my goodness me. Too aggressive on the restart, and that will probably cost him a penalty. Such shame. Corey going up to P3 as EXO is also behind them, but those fresh medium tires are way better than those soft tires. As XQ, yeah, he has no pendant. This could be a podium for him. Yeah, Corey, yeah, 19 seconds for him now. So yeah, the rest, yeah, CJ and Alfie are behind rapidly because Cisco went in very early. But Heath will start his final lap. Monarch is is 2 behind, so he will not catch up. And EXO and Corey are fighting there. And Corey getting XQ getting past. Corey not giving this fight up. And Hampamman getting past him as well. Very nice move from him. He saw Corey went too deep and he took that. DRS is enabled for the final lap of this Grand Prix. Heath will probably take the lead. Will take the win. But I think this battle is better here as we have the Ferrari and the Red Bull. And trying to go down the inside. Hampamman, he has the fresher tires. Remember, Corey down the inside, that's a very risky move, and I think that's his own fault. And he will trail now as XQ will get his podium, but also the eyes are on the champion of season 1. And Monarch will probably get a penalty thrown against his head, because that was not a clean move. But it's still a close battle at the back. I think it's 5/10. Corey's using his battery. But we'll see what will happen here. As he will go to the final sector of the Grand Prix. And Monarch, he is still pushing, but he cannot catch up. The team games worked for Mercedes. And it is a new season, but no new winner in Silverstone. He won in Red Bull. Now he will win in the heart of Mercedes. A German team will win on British soil. and the Dutchman will win. It's Kies who wins preseason testing in Silverstone. Mona coming home P2. Miguel being P3, but XQ will come P3. Corey getting a free another testing type of the hump and the Hamman. The Ferrari driver being P5. Hellraiser P7 and Corey going down to P9. And Alfie and the rest JC need to finish this race. But it is a new season. But no new winner. It's eat, sleep, win, repeat for Gies. As he wins in Silverstone with the preseason testing on, which was a dramatic case. But it was a memorable one. Mona coming home in P2. But there was a drive. XQ deserving drive of the day. As he wins here in Silverstone. We have a Dutchman, some Swedishman, Swedish, with some from Sweden, and we have a Brit on the podium. XQ getting a home and the podium in his home Grand Prix. But again, it's no new winner in this league in VGPR. He's dominating it again. Is back at it again with another victory, and we will see you guys also next week for the real season in Albert Park in Australia, where we will go lights out. Yeah, and we'll see what will happen there. He is your race winner, also getting the fast lap with 1:27.4. Mora going down from P1 to P2, but he will probably get a penalty to his way, which will end the results. But yeah, Corey not having the best race, getting a 90-second penalty, so what will place it in Alfie for McLaren in tier 1 race. Not too shabby for him, P10, so there will be points. Sadly for Luke, was a DNF due to his front wing not being changed. And the rest, XQ having a very good race for him. He will probably be a favorite also to get some good points in the next season. But this was VGPR preseason in tier 1. We will see you next week in tier 1 for the real season in Albert Park. See you later.